They're judged on 4 criteria: speed, angle, line, overall excitement. Follow me. Speed, that's a no-brainer. How fast? Angle, it is formula drift. Get as sideways as you can. Line, there's designated clipping points throughout the track that you'll see. And last but not least, overall excitement. That has gone the way of Buffalo. We've narrowed it down to the top 32. We're going to have 2 cars on the track at the same time. 1 car leads, adhering to those same 4 criteria: speed, angle, line, overall excitement. The chase car needs to utilize the lead car as a moving clipping point. What that means is wherever that lead car goes, the chase car needs to mirror him wherever he goes. They'll then switch it up. The chase car is now the lead car. They'll go through the course, and the judges got rid of the incremental number judging. They're going to choose either driver A, the lead car, or the driver B, the other car, or if it's too close, you go one more time. Here's our first battle of the day: Ryse Millen and his Red Bull Hyundai Genesis Coupe versus Jodin Lejeune. First battle of the day, makes up hands for the drift. Coming into the bridge, Ryse Millen, a huge gap here from Jodin Lejeune. Ryse Millen transition around. Ryse Millen in the lone Hyundai Genesis Coupe. Beautiful looking car, makes some noise. Our first battle of the day, our first battle of the 2010 Formula Drift Pro Championship season. There's quite a bit of a gap there from Ryse and Jodin. Ryse Millen. And as they go back, make some noise if you guys like what you see. You know, feel free. Keep your hands warm. Ryse Millen in that Hyundai Genesis Coupe. Jodin Lejeune, you can see the cutout on his hood. That's actually a supercharger on top of a V8 out of a Nissan truck. It's a VK56. 5.6 liter V8 of a Titan or an Armada. A lot of the Drift Emporium, actually all the Drift Emporium vehicles are running that. They're building a new vehicle back at their shop in Atlanta, Georgia. But the Drift Emporium guys like that. You'll see 3 of those vehicles out here: Jodin Lejeune, Forrest Wang, and excuse me, it's Michiro Takatori. That's who it is. So they're all running the supercharged VK56, but they're also building a Lexus SC430 with a V8 under the hood of that. So looking forward to seeing that hopefully at round 2 of Atlanta. So you saw Ryse Millen go through the course. There's quite a bit of a gap there. We'd like to see them a lot closer in proximity to each other. They both did a decent job of drifting and going through the course. Now they're going to switch it up. Jodin Lejeune, who's at G35, is going to be leading as Ryse Millen chases down Jodin Lejeune. Now, we want them as close in proximity to each other. Utilize that lead car as a moving clipping point. Wherever that lead car goes, the chase car needs to follow. So here we go. Jodin Lejeune, this is the second run of this first heat of the top 32 here at Formula Drift. Jodin Lejeune, you can utilize that big screen there as they come into the turn here, come into the view of the judges. Coming into the bridge, let's see how close it gets to that clipping point right there. Better of a job as he chases down Jodin Lejeune, coming to what I like to call an exclamation point turn. And then run an exclamation point. Great job by Ryse Millen. That's why he was our 2005 Formula Drift champion, as well as our Red Bull Drifting World champion a couple years ago. Here's an instant replay. You can see as they came into view of the judges coming to the bridge. Now, this is the rear clipping point. That's the first very crucial rear clipping point. Now, you see as they bring it out, a nice wide sweeping turn, and you can see the 2 orange cones hanging there on the wall. That's the second rear clipping point, and then bang, right there, they have an orange cone lying down and one standing up. That is a front clipping point. So they need to get their front bumper as close as possible to that. Then the last and final one, as I like to call it, the exclamation point turn. Let's make it official. Ryse Millen gets the win. He moves on. He defeats Jodin Lejeune, that Drift Emporium G35. Ryse Millen moves on to the top 16. Again, we have top 32 drivers, and it's bracket style. Start with 32, narrow down to 16. But that's later on today. We're going to have a break between top 32 and top 16. So we're going to have some more time where you can walk through the paddock, support the